YouTube, what's going on everybody? Welcome to Teach Me Golding, where I help you get gooder at life. Today I'm going to be sharing you the best way that you can make extra money on the side, also known as a side hustle, in 2021. As the title already states, I'm going to be showing you how you can use Instagram to generate around $10,000 a year, even if you'd consider yourself a beginner at Instagram. If you've never used Instagram and have no desire to use Instagram, click off this video. If you're a little bit intrigued or you just like to snoop, definitely watch this video to the end, because I'm going to be showing you my step-by-step plan, how it's going to be very possible for you to at least duplicate my earnings. You might be thinking, oh, I'm not a professional Instagrammer.
Shut up!
Exactly what he said. Shut up. You literally don't need to be. This is way easier than trying to grow your own page. Trust me.
No.
2, 3. No.
Already, there are so many businesses that don't want to do Instagram at all, and they hate posting. They hate posting so much that they don't post regularly. Businesses should be posting at least 2 times a week consistently in order to help grow their business and maintain an online presence. Not only are these small businesses going to pay you, but they actually get to use this as a tax write-off. So it's a win-win. Oh, this is fun. You save them time while drawing up new business for them. The other cool thing is Google uses Instagram in their algorithms. The more action that their social media posts are getting, the more volume and the higher in search that they're going to be ranked on Google. Fun fact, here is my secret strategy for how to get hired by these companies. Step 1, make your own page look good. You can either do this page about yourself, or you can just make example pages on random companies. Not only will this give you advertising, but it's also going to give you much needed practice, just in case you're a noob. Once you've got the page made, it's important that you try and grow the page. No one wants to hire you if you have 10 followers, so you want to actually grow this page a little bit. Quickly, the best ways to grow your page are engaging with similar people in your niche, telling your friends about this, and just basically post regular constant content. The second way to get hired by companies is to reach out to people that own businesses that you know, or small businesses that need help on their Instagram pages. Just go and look up random businesses in your area and see how active that they are on their Instagram. Likely, most of them need help, especially people that are in some sort of trade or manual labor. They generally need help. They don't have time to do all that because they're so busy hammering nails and fixing faucets and things like that. They need you. All right, so I've spent a few hours making this video for you. All I ask is that you take 2 seconds out of your day to gingerly flick that like button to help that pesky little YouTube algorithm for me. You're swell. So once you have their interest, there's a few things that you definitely need to ask, and this is going to help you gain their business. Question number 1, ask them what their target audience is for their page. Find out genders, ages, and hobbies and things like that, and you can definitely cater the page to those types of people. Step 2, find out what type of page they actually want. Go and find some examples of different things that they want. That way you can save yourself a lot of hardship of designing this page which you think looks good, but they had something totally different in their mind.
No.
You want to give them some options. You want to definitely deliver on what you promised. Step 3, talk to them about the color scheme. If they have a logo and they have specific colors, make sure you use those colors. Don't be messing around trying to get all creative and things like that. Use their colors. If their logo sucks, maybe design them a new logo and charge them for that. Step 4, the most important thing is you genuinely show interest in their page. You actually want to be engaged in growing their business and growing their content. If you're not, they're going to see through that. They're not going to want to hire you at all. So literally be interested in their content. If someone wants to hire you and you literally hate their business and you don't like them, then you're literally going to do a terrible job. Probably not going to be worth it, and you're going to end up making a bad name for yourself. Find a company that looks really interesting to grow. An example would be finding maybe a landscaping company. If you like taking pictures or you like outdoorsy types of things, well, maybe pair up with a landscaping company and go and take pictures of the jobs. Maybe you could do some befores and some afters, and that would maybe be generally interesting to you. An example of this is my cousin. He has a windows and doors company. He hired a social media company to do some Facebook and Instagram posts. Well, one of the posts that he did was just posting about random events in the area, and it had no connection to windows and doors. And I was thinking, like, what the heck is this company doing? And this is a legit company, and this is exactly why I'm saying you can do this. Random ordinary person don't need some crazy marketing degree. You just need to generally care about the person that you're working for, and also not be completely terrible at Instagram. That's not good either. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys my payment breakdown and what I would offer up as a contract so that you can be clear and transparent about your salary. You should be getting paid every single month based on the criteria of everything that you're doing. I like to offer a variety of options, so if they don't have a large budget, they can be flexible with the options that you provide. So you guys can see here for 2 posts a week, I charge $300. If you're going to do 3 posts a week, that's going to be $400. If you spend 15 minutes a day engaging with other posts and people in that niche, that costs $100 a month. An example of this is the company that I work for is an insurance company. So what I do is I go on other pages that talk about insurance and I engage and I comment on their page and I like and I interact with everybody that I possibly can. People always check out my page and then they get a follow back. Initially, I took over this Instagram page called Mellow Insurance, and as you can see here, we've grown that to well over 1,000 followers in just 4 months. Let's go. The next thing you can charge for is taking the photos. If they're going to take all the photos and send them to you, that's great. But if you're going to have to be going on site, like maybe to a landscapers or something like that and taking the actual photos, well, I would charge $25 per photo that you use in an Instagram post. You definitely don't need to be the person always taking the photos, but it would be a lot of extra work if you were constantly having to drive to every single job that somebody was doing and taking time out of your day and not being compensated for that. If you're also going to be including stories during the week, chuck on another $100. So just if you did 2 posts per week, 15 minutes a day of engaging, and 2 stories a week, that would give you $500 per month. Times that by 12 months, you've got yourself $6,000. If you could do this for 2 companies, that is $12,000 extra dollars that you have in your pocket as a side hustle. There's one more thing that you could do, and that would be to coordinate an advertising campaign. And this is where you'd be doing a lot of research and you'd actually be thinking about an advertising campaign that you would want to do for their company. This is something that you could definitely charge about $1,000 to do the advertising campaign. In this campaign, you might have to be posting something like every single day for a specific amount of time. So the thing that I did with this company, and this is one of the main reasons why we've grown this page as far as we have, is because we did a couple things. 1, we partnered with an influencer. She's awesome. 2, I came up with this idea to do the 12 days of Christmas, where for 12 days in December, we give 12 straight prizes. Boom, 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 boom. Not only were we sharing the prizes, but the influencer that we hired, she is also sharing the prizes every single day. Just using this strategy, we were at about 450 followers and we tripled our followers in 2 weeks. Pretty awesome. Okay, so this is not some like crazy clickbait scheme. This is a legit way that you can make a ton of money. This is one unreal way that you can make money in 2021, and trust me, this is something that I've tried and tested, and I feel like I've got this thing worked out to a science. This is something that I easily could be making over $10,000, but I just don't have time, and I really want to do a great job for the company that I'm working with right now. I feel like if I overextend a little too much, then I'm not going to be doing as good of a job. Plus, I'm a full-time teacher and a dad and a husband, so I have lots of other things going on. Anyways, I guarantee you guys give this an honest attempt, and you're going to have some really great success stories, and let me know about those success stories. I'm genuinely really interested to hear from you guys. Anyways, thank you so much for making it to my always uncomfortable awkward wave. Have a fantastic rest of your time on YouTube. Bye.